Previously on A Playmobil Life.
Ben took money from a loan shark. Chloe revealed shocking news.
I'm pregnant.
But when I came to your doors to apologize, you slammed your doors in my face.
Bree rejected her friends, but it was Lance who came to her rescue.
Your friends called me.
Lance Abbing always knew one thing, that Bree Santiago was a perfect woman for him. She took care of him when he was sick, defended him when the town thought he was a murderer, and did everything she could to get him out of jail. And now that Bree was suffering, he intended to take care of her.
I've found whatever the problem is. A cup of tea makes things a little bit better.
Thank you. To think if you weren't there what that terrible man would have done.
Don't think about that. You're safe now. I'm here.
You really are a good friend. Perhaps my only one.
What a thing to say. You're still close with Gabby, Sally, and Susan, aren't you?
We're estranged.
Really? I thought the four of you were like sisters.
I know, but something happened a few months ago, and...
Is something wrong? Bree.
I can't talk about it.
After everything we've been through, I promise you can trust me.
I don't want you to know. You're the only one that still believes in me.
And I always will. Bree, I can see that this is tearing you up. Please, tell me.
About 6 months ago, we threw a dinner party. But before the guests arrived at Gabby's, something terrible happened. Lance, I understand that you're shocked, but please, talk to me.
I am shocked. You helped cover up Carl's crime, and all your friends do is abandon you.
You're angry at them?
Yes. They took advantage of you and then left you out in the mud. It's awful.
So even after hearing what I've done, you still believe in me?
Yes, Lance knew that Bree was the perfect woman for him.
I believe in you more than ever.
And now that he had her back, he was never gonna let her go again. It had been 6 years since Sally and Charles Miller owned a pizzeria. And Sally Miller was reminded of it all the time. Whenever she passed the old pizzeria while going shopping. Whenever she cleaned out her kitchen and saw tomato sauce. And whenever she smelled a fresh pizza. But Sally was about to be reminded of the pizzeria, not by a place, thing, or smell, but by a person instead.
Hello. Derek! Oh my gosh.
So, what brings you back to say hi? Oh, well, I had to come in town to talk to somebody, and I thought while I'm here, I might as well stop by and see how you were doing. Oh, well, very nice. Your hair looks nice. I always liked it down. Oh, thank you. I like your glasses. Oh, yeah, in the last year I've kinda gone blind, so I had to get a pair of glasses. Do you still own your pizzeria? Oh, yeah, I do. It's actually been going pretty well. Oh, well, that's good. So, where's Charles and the kids? It's kinda quiet here. Oh, well, the triplets, they're off at college. Olivia, she's in school, and, Charles and I were in the middle of a separation. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But, I guess that, leaves some room for me? I don't know about that. Susan, what are you doing?
Oh, Mike, I'm watching Chloe.
You're watching her? Susan, it kind of looks like you're, spying on her.
I knew the binoculars were a little extra.
So why are you spying on Chloe?
Because I was hoping that she would get into contact with the father. I've been following her around all day. I followed her to the cafe, downtown, and still nothing. She has not been in contact with any man who could possibly be the father.
Why don't you just ask her?
Mike, are you kidding me? She probably wouldn't tell me until after she gave birth.
Well, I don't know if following her around all day is gonna work.
Well, I gotta do something. Besides, it looks like she's waiting for someone outside on the porch.
Okay, Susan, I really think that you need a break from this.
What? No, I gotta know who the father is.
Susan, you've been spying on Chloe all day with a pair of binoculars. Why don't you just take a break and have a cup of coffee?
But what if I miss her talking to the father?
Susan.
Fine. Okay, girls, it's time to go home. No, we're good. Girls, do not make me count to 3. 1, 2, 2.5, 2 3/4. You don't know any more fractions, do you? Okay, that is it, sass-ass. I am calling your father. And you better watch out because this phone has a whoop-ass app.
Hi, sweetie. I'm just getting ready to meditate, so can I call you back?
No. Enough nurturing your inner child. I need you to come home and whack some of your outer ones.
I can't come home until my treatment is complete. That's another 16 days.
In 16 days, I can't guarantee that you're gonna have children to come home to. You wouldn't believe the stuff that's going on in my mind.
Gabby.
I'm just saying, I got rocks, they got backpacks, and there's a lake on the way to school.
Look, I know it's been tough on you with me being in rehab.
You have no idea. I am losing my mind, okay? I'm taking care of your business. I'm taking care of my store. I'm making sure that everything is good around the house, and I'm trying to keep the girls in line.
Let me talk to Claudia.
Claudia, talk to your dad. Hey, Dad. Hey, Karen. Oh, hi, Gabby. What are you doing here? Oh, just going on my daily walk. I usually walk about 5 blocks. Oh, interesting. Well, I was meaning to ask you something. I was wondering if you could watch the girls for a couple days this week. I don't think so, Gabby. I promise I'll pay you. Gabby, having to watch your kids is always a traumatic experience. I know, but with Carl gone, I really need the extra help. I'm sorry, but, you could ask Sally or Susan. Oh, but don't ask Bree. She's busy getting Lance moved back in. Lance?
I want you to help your mother out more, helping around the house.
Claudia, give me the phone. Sorry, hon, gotta call the girls.
Gabby! Ladies, I saw you from outside the window and I thought I'd just have to go say hello.
Lance, you're back.
I am back. Keenly observed, Susan.
She just means that it's unexpected to see you after all this time. Are you and Bree
going to be spending more time with each other? Yes. As you know, she's been going through a rough patch lately. She was at the bar the other night and there was an incident.
An incident?
Something unpleasant with an aggressive stranger. She's fine. Thank God I was driving by.
Thank God is right.
But as you can imagine, she's a little shaken up still by it, so I'm gonna be staying here until the dust settles.
Can we see her?
You know, I don't think she's up for that yet.
Well, I'm not surprised. Yeah, last time we saw her, it didn't go so well. Will you at least tell her that we love her and that we're here for her?
I'll be sure to relay the message.
Thanks. Bye.
Hey, who was that you were talking to outside? Just the mailman. How about I go make us some lunch?
No. I'll need the concrete by tomorrow morning. Look, I don't know why Ben hasn't given you your check yet. But I'm at the site and I'll look for it, and I'll give it to you tonight, okay? Hey! Hey, this is private property! Oh my gosh. What the hell? Ben? Damn it, Mike, why'd you have to come back? Are you out of your mind? This doesn't concern you. You almost killed me, so I say it does. I'm kind of over my head with this loan shark. And I thought that blowing up some equipment would get me some insurance money to keep me on my knees a bit longer. That's fraud, Ben. I know what it's called. I just didn't know what else to do. Well, it's not this. Then what, Mike? I've lost everything. Every cent? Rayanne? Are you okay? My chest. It feels sore. Suppose that's not good. No, it's not. Let's get you to the hospital. Huh. I wonder who Chloe's talking to. Oh no. Hey, Susan. Oh, hey, Sally. I just wanted to let you know that I saw Chloe talking to a man. Oh. Yeah, and I know him. His name is Derek. He used to work at Charles's Pizzeria. Oh, I think I remember him. Okay, well, I saw them talking this morning and they drove off and left. I don't know where they went. Oh my gosh. What? He might be the father. The father? Chloe's pregnant. Oh my god! Susan! Congratulations! It might be too early to say congratulations. Where are you going? To tell Mike that we're leaving. We? Yeah, you're coming with me to find Chloe. I want to know if this Derek guy is the father. Okay. Okay, you're driving. Let's go. Okay, girls, now while I mow the lawn, I need you to water the plants both in the front and the back. No, I think me and Avery are gonna play soccer instead. No, girls, please. I could really use the extra help. Now, would you just please do what I asked you to do? But soccer seems like more fun, don't you think? Not unless I'm kicking you into the goal. Abuse. Huh. Karen, hey! Are you out on your daily walk? I am. Well, I know two people who also really love walking and would love to walk with you. Oh? Who? Claudia and Avery. They love to walk. Are you sure about that? Could they, come with you on your walk? I don't know, Gabby. I don't know. But they love walking. Okay, fine, I guess. Great! You heard her, girls. You're walking with Karen. I guess it's better than having to water the flowers. Bye, girls. Have fun. And I have the next 2 hours or so to myself.
Hey, Rayanne. I need to talk to you about Ben.
After what he did to me, I don't care.
He's in the hospital.
He is? What happened?
He was at the site last night and he started having chest pains. They say it's not a heart attack, but they want to watch him for a couple of days.
But Ben's young and healthy. Why is he having chest pains?
Well, he's been under a lot of stress.
Oh, is it the money thing?
Yeah, it's worse than you think. He's pretty deep in with this guy.
Guy? What kind of guy?
Let's just say that he's not a licensed banker. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. Ben's in trouble.
Oh hey, welcome back. Is your walk all done? Yep, we did our 5 blocks. Wow, you were gone for quite some time. It's been almost 2 hours. Yeah, someone walks a little slow. Well, while you were gone, I managed to mow the lawn, sweep the floor, and get some laundry done. I got a lot done while you guys were gone. Guess that's what happens when you don't have any distractions, Mom. Funny, Claudia. Anyways, how was it? How was the walk? Oh, it was fine. The girls were fine. See anything interesting? Yeah, some guy was getting mugged. Oh, okay. Anyways, Karen, I want to thank you so much for babysitting. I mean, for letting the girls walk with you today. Oh, of course. Mom, you were using her. Claudia, shush. This is nice. It's like we never left. It's like all those terrible things I told you never happened. And we've been here in this kitchen, safe.
It does feel very comfortable. We're like an old pair of jeans.
Well, we can only assume because neither of us have ever owned an old pair of jeans.
I want to run something by you.
Of course.
Well, given everything that you've been through lately, how would you feel with a change of scenery? Perhaps Maine. My aunt just passed.
Oh.
No need for sympathy. She was a wretched woman, just like my mother. Anyways, she left her coastal cottage to me.
Oh, well, it might be nice to get away for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, and if you like it, then maybe we can make it more permanent. Like, moving there.
Are you talking about us getting back together? Because I'm not so sure if I'm ready for that.
All I'm talking about is a new start. A fresh chapter in your life.
I don't know, Lance. It's such a massive change, and I would be saying goodbye to all my friends.
You mean the woman that involved you in a murder cover-up? And abandoned you?
Well, in all fairness, they did attempt an intervention.
And yet they haven't come by since, have they? Come on. Come to the cabin. See if you like it.
You know what? Let's do it.
Wonderful. I'll book the flight.
How's the sauce?
It's all coming together perfectly.
Hey,
Hey,
are you okay?
they say they want to run more tests, but I'm fine.
Well, you look like crap.
Thanks. So, other than boosting my spirits, why are you here?
Mike told me that you borrowed money from a loan shark.
Mike should learn to keep his mouth shut.
Look, don't read into this. I just don't want to see you dead, okay? Not from that guy, not from stress, so how much do you need?
From you, not a cent.
Ben, don't be stupid. You're in trouble. Let me help you.
You want to help me? Wait until I get out of this mess, and let me come back to you and apologize.
Wow,
I mean it. I'm still crazy about you.
that's terrific, but if you don't pay back what you owe those thugs, they'll rip you to shreds. And if we're gonna get back together, I want the whole package, not just parts.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Well, you're doing a hell of a job.
Hey, girls, Karen is about to go on her walk, so why don't we wait outside for her? We can't go on the walk because we're working on homework. Claudia, I can see the computer screen. Looking up how to lie to your mother is not homework. And if I were you, I would keep researching. Dang it. Anyways, I need you guys to go on the walk with her so then I can get some stuff done around the house without any distractions. No offense. So like I said before, you're using her. I am not using her if she's a friend, okay? Now come on, let's go outside and wait for her. And don't shut off the computer. Why? Because I want to trade my 2 kids in for 2 cats, because you know why? They don't talk back. Bye!
Is there a better way to wake up from a nap than to the smell of fresh baked muffins?
These aren't for you, they're for the girls.
The girls?
Yes, I've been doing some thinking, and it's time that we talked. I miss them.
What a good heart you have, my dear. But you also have a good head, so maybe you should give this a second thought.
No, I've given it a lot of thought, and there's enough blame for all 4 of us in what happened. Besides, if you think about it, they're the ones that saved me.
How?
By calling you. You told me yourself outside that bar, and God knows what would have happened had they not called you.
Well, I suppose one could make that argument, but...
But nothing. I'm gonna thank them for bringing you back in my life, and I'm gonna tell them about our trip. Besides, it's about time one of us made the first move.
They already did.
I'm sorry.
They came by the other day when I was getting the mail. I didn't tell you because it was an unkind visit.
What are you talking about?
At first, I thought they came over to apologize, but then the comments started. How you deserved what had happened to you. How they felt bad for me because I was now stuck with you.
They said those things?
And more. Worse. I didn't want to tell you, Bree, but I couldn't let you humiliate yourself by showing kindness to those who did not deserve it.
I'm glad you didn't hide it from me. You're always trying to protect me, aren't you? Coming! So, when were you gonna tell me that I was your free babysitter? Oh, Karen, you know. Yeah, I know. I connected the dots. You asked me to be your babysitter, and I said no. And then you go ahead and ask me if the girls can walk with me. So you can spend all that time getting things done around the house and having some peace and quiet? Karen, I am so sorry. I don't care. You used me. Just when I thought that we were friends. Hey, wait a minute, I am your friend. Friends don't use each other, Gabby. So, this is Derek's Pizzeria? Yeah. How'd you know they'd be here? It was a lucky guess. When Derek came to visit me, he told me that he still owned it, so I figured that he would take her here. And he worked for you and Charles at, Charles's Pizzeria, right? Yeah, he did. I wonder what they're talking about. What if he is the father? Well, he's clearly something. I mean, if he wasn't, I don't think they would be meeting up together at 9 o'clock at night. So he's most likely the father. Great. Well, at least you know now. Did I ever tell you that me and Derek had a thing? No, I don't think you've ever told me that. You and Derek were a thing? When? Okay, we really weren't a thing, but when he worked with me and Charles, I would spend my nights with Derek, and we would be testing new foods to add to the menu, and, well, as we were doing that, things got pretty serious, and, I thought I was pretty close to having an affair with him. Oh my gosh. Sally. That's insane. I know. That's why I was so shocked to see him again. I didn't think I ever would. To think if I would have had an affair with him, my marriage would have ended a lot sooner. I guess it was kind of inevitable that my marriage would end. Oh, Sally. You know, I think I've seen enough. We can go home and I can talk to Chloe later. Are you sure? Yeah, we can go. Sally, you're in drive! Oh my gosh! Well, that happened. Guess I wasn't in reverse. I wish I could reverse myself out of this situation. If you don't mind, I'm gonna pay the full bill today, just so I can close out this account. And I assume you'll keep your honor to keep this between you and me? Yeah, sure. You have a lovely home. I can tell that you like the finer things. You were married to that one rich guy, right? Wayne? I heard that he cheated on you. Man, you must have cleaned up in that divorce. It always amazes me just how much power this little piece of paper has. With it, all your problems can go away. Without it, well, you got your friend begging one of my guys not to shoot him in the kneecap. You got your money, so... are we done? Yeah, we're done. Normally I don't take checks, but, you seem like a classy lady. Besides, I know where you live. Hey, I am so sorry again for what I did to your pizzeria. I promise I will pay for all the damage. I guess you and Charles really like destroying pizzerias. I think that comes from the trauma of owning one. Mom, what were you doing here? I was trying to have a private conversation with Derek about the baby. Yes, I knew he was the father. Yes, he's the father.
Are you happy now that you know? Yes, I am. How did this whole thing between you and this Derek guy happen? I met him here once, when I was grabbing lunch. Okay, and we just started talking, and one thing led to another, and we started liking each other. And, well, next thing I know, I end up pregnant. Chloe. But me and Derek are no longer a thing. There's no point. We just want to move on and forget. Well, you can't really move on and forget. Not when there's a child in you. Mom, I lost the baby. I went to the hospital a couple days ago, and they said I lost it. Finally home. It must be past 10 o'clock. Yeah, I didn't realize that we were out so late. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm so sorry about Chloe's baby. I know how it feels to lose a child. You know, so much has happened in the last couple of weeks that I didn't get to really process that I was going to be a grandma and how excited I was going to be. If you or Chloe need someone to talk to, I'm always just one door down. Thanks, Sally. Do you remember years ago when Chloe and Joy and Cooper, they would spend all day outside, from morning to night? Yeah, they would be playing, and me and you, we would just sit on the porch drinking our coffee. Gosh, I miss those days. Me too. Seems like life was so much more simple back then. Speaking of Joy, I don't think I've told anyone this, but it was about 2 months ago. I had reached a breaking point, and I drove off, and I felt Joy there. And not only was it Joy that was there, it was Anna too. I don't know if it was all in my head, but I felt like they were there. And somehow that gave me comfort. That's amazing. I'm hoping that I can find comfort somewhere. You know, it is only 10 o'clock. We could go head to some sort of bar and just talk. Maybe you'll find some comfort there. That sounds nice. Karen? 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 I wanted to come over and apologize. Look, I'm really sorry for basically using you as a free babysitter. I guess with Carl gone, and it only being me really taking care of things, I got stressed out, and it was a lot to handle, and well, I guess just having you around made me less stressed and more comfortable. Karen, again, I am so sorry, and I hope you can forgive me. Karen? Karen? Worth a try.
So, we got your MRI back, and the results are not what we were hoping for. The cancer's back, and it's traveled to the brain.
I guess the drugs stopped working.
I'm afraid so. But we'll get you started on a strong radiation course right away, and we also have new therapies to try as well.
Well, thanks for giving it to me straight.
Karen, we've been through this before. And you're a strong fighter, but this is gonna take a lot of hard work. And you're gonna need a lot of support.
Right, support. My husband's first wife died,
Oh my gosh.
and now he's gonna have to go through it all again.
Okay, and the wine has arrived.
Oh, thank God. The best part of these poker games, besides winning money, is the wine. You know, I have to say, I'm glad that we're doing this again. It's been forever. I mean, how long has it been? Oh gosh, it has to be at least 5 months. Well, with everything going on with Ramon and Harrison and just everything, I mean, things have been a little weird lately. Well, I'm glad that we're going back to a somewhat normal life. Yeah, but we still gotta find out who's sending these letters and these newspapers and why they're leaving dead bodies in my tree. Yeah, but where do we start? Well, we could go down to City Hall where they keep all of the official city documents. If these things really did happen twice, that would be the place to go to find out. So you're saying that maybe the newspapers and all that stuff is fake? And history isn't really repeating itself? I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. All I know is that we need to find out who is sending this stuff before they take it to the next level. I think they already have with digging up Harrison's dead body. We just need to find out if these newspapers are really real and if history really is repeating itself. Because, I mean, like, I don't really want to go insane. Or die, for the matter of fact. Yeah, that would not be good. Sally, what are you staring at? The empty chair. I'm just remembering why we haven't played poker in 5 months. No, Bree.
I remember this. I bought it for you in Milan. Cashmere.
It's one of my favorites.
Well, it's far too fussy for where we're going. You want something casual, Bree. Relaxing. Is everything alright?
Yes. It's just, I don't think I've ever seen you this confident.
Well, I'm not the same man I was a year and a half ago. I've let go of a lot. Changed my life completely.
How did you do that?
Well, it started when I learned to sit back and observe and let things happen.
Really?
I know it sounds strange, but doing that, it changed everything. Letting go was a way for me to move forward with my life. And quickly I gained a new perspective. I began to see the silver lining in the worst possible situations. I learned to be calmer, more patient. I even began spending more time in nature. And I started reaching out to old friends. It took time, but little by little, I became a new man.
What a inspiring story. Perhaps while we're in Maine, you can help me start the process of changing my life.
No, Bree, don't you see? The process has already started for you.
I suppose it has.
Trust me, darling. You won't believe where it's gonna end up.